Welcome everybody to another Marvel Rivals video. So before we start the video, I'd like to say that all my videos are all discussion based videos and based off of what the leaks are. I'm not saying that I know what their abilities are, so whenever I make these type of videos, these are my guesses on what I think the abilities are gonna be, or what I think would be possibly cool to see, and if it matches the abilities to the specific character. So let's get this video started. Now, I've made a video maybe like a couple weeks ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, I don't remember, for DeadPool, the merc with the mouth. Now, this video was just talking about how there was leaked that he was going to be there. I don't remember exactly what I talked about, and I probably just talked about like tits and bits of what I think his abilities are. So this is going to be more of in-depth video talking about what I think his abilities could possibly be. Now, if you like these type of videos, you like these discussion videos where we talk about these type of things, please, for me, subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below on what you think his abilities are going to be, or leave a comment on what you think his abilities should be based on the character itself. Let me know. Now also leave a comment if you enjoy the other videos where I talked a little bit about the characters, just to give you a little information on their background, and if you guys want to see more of that. I haven't been doing them on all my videos lately, and if you do enjoy and you do want to see it, let me know. Now, the video we're talking about is DeadPool. So the role I'm going to put DeadPool in is the duelist role. If you think he should be anywhere else, let me know. His play style is basically going to lean more towards being agile, unpredictable, and highly mobile with his self-healing factors. Now, we know there's a whole issue with the community and everybody hates that Wolverine healing factor is not really where it should be. He should be able to have a healing factor just like this, where if you stand still for a certain amount of time, give the character the ability to gain health over time. Now, Wolverine does have the perk that allows him to get his health back after taking a certain amount of damage, which kind of gives him his health back, but it's not really what the community wants. The community wants him to be able to regenerate health after a certain amount of time has passed. Well, that's not the case with the current Wolverine in Marvel Rivals, where he only gets a specific amount of shield back or extra health. And if you are a Wolverine main, does he get his health back after not taking damage? I don't remember exactly. I did play him for a bit, but I never actually took the time to look down at the health bar half the time. Now, his primary weapons are going to be his dual pistols, and he's going to be able to alternate between his dual pistols and his katanas. They're going to be rapid fire, semi-automatic pistol with decent accuracy and moderate damage. I don't think they're going to be like Star-Lord's when he's just here like fully automatic. I think semi-automatic pistol work very well as long as you can continuously spam the trigger or mouse, whatever. But I think that if we're going to do it this way, they should definitely be rapid fire with the semi-automatics. Basically, you just keep, spamming your pistol. He just shoots both guns at the same time. They won't be as fast as Star-Lord, but they will do at least a significant amount of damage if they actually hit. Now, his ult ability will be his sword slash. If enemies get too close, DeadPool slashes with his katanas for a higher burst of damage. So if you're up close and he swaps to his katana, he gets more damage compared to using his pistols. Now, I think this was a pretty cool thing. I've been trying to figure out the best way to incorporate his dual katana and dual pistols into the game, and this, I feel, it would be the best way to approach it. And if you guys feel like there's another way, let me know in the comments down below. Let's move on to the next one. So these next set of abilities, I didn't know exactly like how to put them, but if you guys find a way and you guys want to let me know in the comments, let me know. So we're going to talk about first his teleportation device. He's going to be using his teleportation belt. DeadPool can quickly move short distances, dodging attacks or repositioning himself in the heat of a battle. So this will be good for repositioning, getting high ground, low ground, whatever you need to help your team get to the checkpoint and get the objective caught, or whatever you want to do, or even try to get away. He's going to have explosive chimichangas. Throw a chimichanga that explodes upon impact, dealing an area of effect damage to enemies. So it's, he would throw like a little landmine or whatever, but instead it's a chimichanga and it's explosive. Either, I don't know if it's going to be they have to step on it and it detonates, just like Penny Parker. So that would be cool. Or if it just, you throw it and it just instantly explodes. That could work too. He's going to have an ammo pouch. So this ammo pouch will allow DeadPool to share ammo with his teammates, providing with a small boost in their firepower to get like a little, maybe 5% damage boost, because you don't want to make him too overpowered. So I feel like 5% is fine, unless maybe the ammo pouch could be used to maybe match him up with a specific character. Like, let's say if they add DeadPool to the game, or let's say if they add the ammo pouch can also apply to Spider-Man, giving an extra damage boost, or maybe even to Captain America, or someone that obviously DeadPool has a lot of connections to, especially Wolverine. Maybe the pouch can be used to give Wolverine a 5% damage boost to his attack, even though Wolverine is pretty strong, and it just leaving Wolverine with one specific heal shield or anything, you'll get destroyed, but either way. Alright, the next ability we'll be talking about is going to be the maximum effort. DeadPool dashes forward to slash multiple times with his katanas. If he lands the final strike, he resets part of the cooldown. His cooldown would last 10 seconds. It would be something similar to Wolverine's slash, except this one, because it fits a successful final hit, it will reset the cooldown, making it 10 seconds compared to Wolverine's 3 seconds. The next ability will be fourth wall dodge. Okay, now this is an evasion and counter attack. DeadPool dodges an attack by glitching out of reality, becoming briefly invincible. Now this would be similar to Scarlet Witch's phase ability, where she can phase and she can just get it out of there as much as possible. You can also compare it to Loki's ability to phase, where you can stay in that phase for an extended amount of time. You can do it that way, whereas because you're on the ground you can't fly like Scarlet Witch can, this ability maybe it can last longer and you don't have to have a cooldown. Maybe obviously it's gonna have a cooldown, so for this ability you might not even have like a specific amount of time before it like shuts off. That's what I mean. Now when he reappears, they might give him like a little quip where he mocks the enemy, like obviously like a little speech bubble. I put that in there to be a little funny, because that's how he is. He doesn't mind, you know, being caught, because he's gonna do whatever he wants anyways. And if the dodge is timed perfectly, he gains a speed boost for 3 seconds, and this will be given a 12-second cooldown because how much playability this ability has. His healing factor will be a passive. DeadPool slowly regains health over time when out of combat. Now this is what I was talking about when I meant this was what should have went to Wolverine, and I think that maybe if they do give him the Wolverine treatment where he can do something to get his health back if he takes too much damage, maybe if paired up with Wolverine, they get this specific power up where slowly regains health over time instead of having to take so much damage that you eventually get the health back. The regeneration speed increases if he taunts, but he is very vulnerable while doing it. So if you're putting up your little if you're throwing up the emoji and you're like in line of fire and you get hit, you lose the self-regenerative health ability, and then you would have to hide away and you'll find somewhere to not take damage, and then it slowly comes back up. Now, some of these I just wrote, didn't really agree or disagree with them. I just wrote them down because I thought these were pretty cool as I was trying to think of ideas to what I would want to see. So let me know what you guys think about these. I put these up top first because I thought these would be way better. Now, we're actually going into the ultimate category, what his ultimate should be. Now, I made 2 categories for the ultimate ability, okay? We have the ultimate, which is Montage Madness. Now, DeadPool pulls out an RPG and fires cinematic explosions, dealing a massive area of effect damage. So obviously, just like, so we could compare it to Iron Man. Deals a massive effect damage to whoever's in a specific radius, and it looks over the top like DeadPool is. He's an over the top character and he does not care. So it would be very cinematic, very him, let's just say that. And after firing, he rewinds time, sort of like a movie editing. You know, he refills his ammo and resets his cooldowns. Players see a fake replay, screen effects before the fight resumes, and then the duration instant/reset effect for him. Obviously it's not gonna freaking rewind time for the whole game because that'd be crazy, especially on a live game. So basically just resets all his abilities to default to getting him back into the fight as soon as possible, as soon as dropping his ultimate, which as I was trying to like springboard ideas, this is kind of like pretty over the top in my opinion. I think that this ultimate is fair. I think that this ultimate right here would be the best for him. Now, this ultimate ability will be called DeadPool Mode. Alright, now this could be called DeadPool Frenzy, DeadPool, whatever you want to call it, okay? Or it could be called the Merc with the Mouth mode, whatever you want to call it. Either way. For a short duration, DeadPool enters a berserk state where his attack speed, damage, and regeneration rate are significantly increased. Now, I think that if paired up with Wolverine, you can make this a dual thing where this berserk state will affect Wolverine as well, giving him an attack speed, damage, and regeneration rate, and it will be very significantly increased, not as high as DeadPool, because giving this to Wolverine, it's gonna be broken. I guarantee you're gonna clear out a lot of the tanks. Now, during this mode, his melee attacks can deflect incoming projectiles. Now, I think this will be cool if you're definitely able to deflect Iron Man's ult, deflect Magneto's ult, deflect anything that's projectile, especially like Penny Parker stuff, anything that's a projectile, period. He's gonna be able to deflect. And how they would do it, it would be like, you ever seen like the one when Wire Weapon wasn't DeadPool yet, he was just Wade Wilson and he was just running straight, I forgot what movie it was, and he was just like deflecting the bullets with his katanas, like that type of scene. Maybe I can like put it up in the thing, but these abilities would be amazing, very versatile, like I wrote down, unpredictable character which fits him very well, and especially in a very fast-paced game like Marvel Rivals where anything can happen, anything can change the direction of the game. And that's all I have for this video. And if you guys do enjoy this type of conversations and you guys want to talk more about Marvel Rivals, please, for me, hit the like button, leave a comment down below what you think his ultimate should be in Marvel Rivals, and subscribe for more so you don't miss a video like this. And don't forget to ring that noti bell so you guys never miss a video and be the first one on site, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video later.